All right, joining us now, here it is. We have Herschel Walker at 50.1 and Raphael Warnock at 49.9. We've got 72% of the vote in, Mr. Speaker. This is your home state of Georgia. Pretty close race. How do you analyze it up to now?
Well, I think up to now, and I think Bill Hemmer's been really remarkable in his coverage. What I read is that Herschel's doing as well or better than he needs almost everywhere. In fact, probably by the time this gets done tonight, if it's accurate that they counted the early voting first, then the rest of the evening we'll see Herschel gradually pull further away. Now, again, you got some huge counties out. You got Fulton, Gwinnett, Cobb, DeKalb. These are huge counties, and so you can't fully be sure what will happen. But I would say, as of right now, that looks better for Herschel than I would have expected. I mean, I'm delighted with where we are right this minute, and I think all of us should just hold on tight and let's see what happens the rest of the evening. But it's certainly a sign that all the lies and all the smears and everything that was done against Herschel didn't work. It's also a sign, to be fair, that Governor Brian Kemp, who is clearly the most popular and most powerful politician in Georgia, has had a huge impact in the race. And he and Herschel together are the two heroes of this evening if they end up winning, because without his deep, strong support, you wouldn't have had the turnout that you're getting in rural counties.
You know, I asked this question of Senator Johnson. I'll ask you the same question, Mr. Speaker. If I had the perfect voting system that I believe would have the most integrity for the country and that everybody would have confidence in the results in, I would make Election Day a national holiday. I would go to paper ballots. I would make exceptions for the military, the sick, the infirmed, people that might be away on business. They can apply for an absentee ballot. Short of that, I would have partisan observers from every party watching the voting in every precinct, and then watching the vote counting after the polls close, start to finish, up close. We get the result at the end of the night. But until then, don't Republicans have to work the system that they have? And the reason I say that is because it seems that the Democrats, they're more in the ballot business than they are in the business of selling ideas or campaigning. You know, we barely saw Katie Hobbs. She wouldn't debate Kari Lake. Fetterman didn't debate Dr. Oz until 700,000 votes were in and 1 week before the election. I think Republicans have been unwilling, for whatever reason, reluctant, resistant to voting early and voting by mail. Do they have to get over that reluctance, that resistance?
Sure. Look, I mean, you have to play the game by the rules that are existing. That means, for example, if you want Generation Z voters, you've got to be on TikTok, even if, in fact, in the long run, we may abolish TikTok as a Chinese communist device. It means that you have to recognize early voting. It doesn't do Republicans any good to save their TV money till October if they've had a third of the vote come in September. And if people are going to have early voting, the huge advantage of early voting is it lets you know who to focus on because they haven't voted yet. And let me just point out, Democrats focus on elections, Republicans focus on campaigns. Democratic consultants ultimately are paid to win elections. Republican consultants are paid to buy TV ads for campaigns. Very different models. And as I've indicated in a newsletter that's going out tomorrow, we need to really rethink from the ground up, not just at the surface, but from the ground up, how far Republican doctrine is out of touch with reality.
I want to ask you one other thing, and it got a lot of notice when you said that you believe Republicans are underestimating Joe Biden. That even surprised me.
Well, look, I got to it in part by watching the Bulldogs work their way to number one and thinking about football, and frankly, watching my beloved Packers not work their way to number one. And I realized that, you know, there's a clarity in sports. There are winners and losers. Well, the truth is, if you back out by his standards to achieve what he wants to achieve, Joe Biden has been pretty darn effective. And he had just had one of the best off-year elections in American history. If it wasn't for Kevin McCarthy's leadership on the House side, the Republicans would have had a bad, bad night. And so I would say to you, we have to start by being honest and respectful of our opponent. And our opponent in this case turned out to be a heck of a lot more successful than we thought he would be. Pelosi ran a dictatorship with great power in the House. You can despise it or dislike it, but it achieved what she wanted it to and what Biden wanted it to. So I think you've got to start with a reality. And that's, I have a new newsletter coming out about rethinking from the ground up. We need to understand the Republicans live in a fantasy land and do not confront the reality of what they're up against.
Stay with us, Mr. Speaker. We're going to go back to you throughout the hour. We appreciate your time.
Right.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.